Hi everybody. Today we are going to be doing the Catalase Lab. Catalase is an enzyme commonly found in animals' livers. It is also in potato, so that's why at home you have access to potatoes and hopefully some hydrogen peroxide. If not, you can watch this lab and use it to complete the actual lab. But this isn't perfect doing it like this, but I wanted to make sure that we do cover some lab material to help us understand, right, our enzyme substrate relationship. So our source of catalase, the enzyme that we are going to use to break down hydrogen peroxide. So we're going to break this down, and we're going to use either potato or liver. So I'm going to put on my goggles, being a good chemistry role model, biology role model, and depending on how much I get in, this gets a little bit bubbly. So you are instructed to cut 3 to 4 pea-sized pieces of potato. If you really want to have a little fun, you could do a little more of it. So I am chopping my liver up into little pieces, little chunks. Liver is a really soft and squishy organ, and I promise, when we come back in person, we will be using this. I'm going to put what I don't use today, obviously a lot, in the freezer for us to use. Note that liver, before it is put in the hydrogen peroxide, is a red, bloody organ, so we can see that color. So I put my small pieces of liver in the beaker. I am going to let this react quickly for you so you can see it. It's super cool. So you're instructed, once you have these in a clear container, try to make sure it's clear with no patterning. It's not a big deal because you'll be able to watch from the top too. Yours is going to react with potato a lot slower than mine will, because liver has more catalase or enzyme in it than the potato does, but the potato does have some. So I'm going to pour my peroxide into the beaker. And we can see that there's definitely change. We have a lot of foaming at this point. If you've poured yours in, you probably have a lot of bubbling. Also, the foam and the beaker are very, very warm. You may feel a little temperature change under your potato because it doesn't happen as quickly. So, right, our substrate is the peroxide, and our enzyme catalase was in the liver. An induced fit has happened, and we have catabolized or cut up hydrogen peroxide. We broke it down into water and waste gas. And because we cut it up, we released heat, and we can feel the warmth. I'm wearing gloves because this stinks and I don't want my hands to smell like it all day. So this is close to being, it's still bubbling good down in there. Still bubbling really, really good. Oh boy, it's all over the floor. Something interesting to note, that after we use the liver like this, the color has changed. It's now brown. So there is the Catalase Lab for you, trying to describe it as much as possible so that you can complete the lab, and see you soon.